Well, that was a wild night last night across the valley. One of the biggest monsoon storms we've seen in a while, certainly this year. From the wind to the dust to the rain, Fox 10 had you covered start to finish. And today we've got to look at the damage left behind as cleanup gets underway.
One neighborhood in Anthem was hit especially hard.
The rain and the wind made worse by kind of the way the land lays out. Fox 10's Brian Webb has more tonight.
Residents tell me the flooding starts back up to the north at a park in a neighborhood up that way, then sends all the rushing water down this street, grabbing and dragging just about anything in its path. Vista Hills Drive became a rushing river, dragging rock, dirt, and debris right along with it.
We've lived here quite a few years and never seen anything. Never heard anything like that.
This is a drone shot showing the path of the water and the mess left behind. Flooding vehicles, tearing up yards, clogging storm drains, and knocking down this once terrific shade tree.
I love this tree, and now it's like totally gone, and I got to cut it up for firewood. It's a real shame, so that's too bad.
By mid-morning, the cul-de-sac became a beehive of activity. From city crews, HOA hired hands, to residents big and small, including Ben, helping his ex-wife where he used to live.
Because I'm bigger than everybody else. Just helping out the community, and this happened probably 10 years ago. Same thing, same street.
But problems like rain rolled downhill, and the house at the bottom took the brunt of it. Rocks up to the front door, mud coating the floors inside, and turning the backyard pool water into a big brown bowl of broth.
I'm usually a type A personality, but I mean, what are you going to do? I mean, this is, at the end of the day, we just got to take it one step at a time and to get this cleaned up.
One resident tells me he's not happy about this because it's happened before, and he says the cleanup this time around will cost him a pretty penny, and he wants someone to pay. In Anthem, I'm Brian Webb, Fox 10 News.
Oh, that could be Hatfields and McCoys going on in that neighborhood. This palm tree caught fire in Gainey Ranch in Scottsdale. The lightning touched it off, and those things are like a tiki torch when they get hit. Scottsdale Fire sharing this video. The trunks of two trees going up in flames after the strike near Scottsdale Road in Shea. Landscapers say palm trees may survive for about 6 months after a strike, but the burn injuries cannot be treated, and they say usually the tree eventually dies.
The storm last night brought an incredible light show in the sky. Many of you sending photos and videos. This right here is from our tower camera at South Mountain, recording many of those lightning strikes. Thousands probably. Corey will probably know a little bit more about that, though. Some of those strikes, though, sparking several house fires across the valley. So last night's storm has it all, really. Wind, dust, rain, and a lot of lightning.
So Corey's here with a look back at what happened last night and what we can expect tonight.
Wow, it's obviously busy, and you know, we get them every once in a while, but boy, it elevates everybody's adrenaline for sure when we see that kind of weather now. We do have storms on the march now, not so much here in the valley, although we have some rain out on the west side and pushing out toward Wickenburg, but most of the heaviest action is out along the Colorado River, where you can see all of those red flood warnings that are on the California side of the river. But let's take a quick look here across the valley and see who's getting wet. We have showers kind of rolling up the 303. So if you're in Waddell or down south of there toward Avondale or into Estrella Mountain Ranch, some sprinkles there. Most of that rain has now started to push its way off to the north, so it's on the road out to Wickenburg. So Whitman getting wet. Carefree Highway is wet out there at the Quintero Golf Course. They're seeing some showers too. And boy, I tell you, that 17 corridor doesn't need another drop. You saw that weather video from Anthem. About 3 inches of rain or a little more was falling up in that neck of the woods. That's why you saw that river pushing down the street there. But as we take a wider view, as I said, most of the action is on the Colorado side of the river, although it's starting to creep its way eastward now. especially up around Lake Havasu City. So there you see Yuma at the bottom of the screen. We'll take a tour up the river just past Parker and Quartzsite, and you can see the showers mostly moderate, but at Lake Havasu City right now, the rain is very steady and it's coming down pretty hard. Not a severe storm, but you know, if you've been out at Lake Havasu, they've got a lot of washes there that do fill up pretty quickly and run pretty hard. So then we take you farther up toward the Grand Canyon, mostly some light rain up that way, nothing too serious. In fact, it makes me want to get a look at the Grand Canyon right now. If I can bring that up, we'll see just exactly what the live look is. If there we go. Just cloudy skies up that way, but always a beautiful view no matter what's happening up there. Anyway, we'll have the full forecast, including your weekend. I know you have a big plan. Got that coming your way in just a few minutes, you guys.
I'm Mark Martinez. Skyfox out early this morning giving us a better look at the damage across the valley. Some valley roads left very muddy this morning. This is near 15th Avenue and Desert Hills in Phoenix. Rushing water closing the road in a few places for a short time due to the flooding. And take a look at the damage at a home under construction north of the valley. This is in the area of 67th Avenue and New River Road. Skyfox over the scene, and you can see scattered plywood tossed across the area. Strong winds damaging power poles in the Southwest Valley. You can see a couple of the poles here tilted over. This is in the area of 51st Avenue and Baseline. Tens of thousands of people lost power last night at the height of the storm. A lot of customers across the valley remained without any power this morning as crews worked to repair the damage. And Skyfox also capturing the morning clouds near 35th Avenue and McDowell in Phoenix. The cloudy weather ushering in some temporary but very welcome relief from the hot summer temps. Mark Martinez, Fox 10 News.
So both during and then following the storm, we got a lot of great photos and videos from our Fox 10 viewers. So we want to show you some of those highlights. This one is a shot in North Phoenix as the dust is starting to move in. This is facing south from our viewer Sidra Sahid. Appreciate that photo. Pretty dramatic, huh? And then we have some video that was shot in the Gilbert area. We'll play that for you. This is what a lot of you saw, of course, last night. The storms, the clouds, a lot of lightning. This is near Val Vista and Guadalupe. Laura Torres sending us this video here. Pretty good imagery captured from her cell phone there. This is from our South Mountain camera showing a lightning strike. Not sure if there was a plane. We're not sure what that hit, but you can see from our tower just to the right, that's the tower, and then the camera there capturing that dramatic lightning strike. Finally, this is in Avondale. Danny Bernal sent us this photo here of a downed tree on top of a car. Yeah, you got to call your insurance company after something like that happens. Thank you, of course, for sending in these photos and these videos. They help us tell your story a little bit better here on air. And if you do record any photos or videos, you can always send them to us. We love to see them. You can scan the QR code right there on your screen.